Hello, and hope you're doing good things. No. Good God, don't do any good things, because your good is somehow going to upset somebody else. And I'm here is not to upset you, not to make enemies out of you, not to make you wind up, nor to make you understand my logical explanation about goodness. Just take, for example, all other creatures, right? When they eat, they're doing good things. Just take a worm, earthworm. When an earthworm feed upon him, he's eating the earth. Once it's extracted its nutrients, the excrete that comes out of the other end of the earthworm is also doing good things. Fertile in the ground, microbial life start to thrive on the soil. After all, we are talking about fertile earth to keep us alive. A microbial life, an organism that we are, a planet, such a wonderful organism, is living, breathing, producing, and replenishing, and continuing the cycle of life. But you learn as a human being, if you take human beings, whatever they touch, it becomes polarized, divided, exploited, extracted to create disastrous conditions for the environment, extract to make profit for selfish, greedy compulsions. So for a human being to be good, they need to be educated. And the amount of education that has been pumped into the human population across the planet has made the most awful and most miserable, as most whinging population on the planet. Yet, when you take for our parents, our forefathers, their comforts and conveniences are far behind the comforts and convenience and the lazy life we have created with empowerment, with technology and gadgets and science and engineering and advances of technology. Yet 2/3 of the population is on drugs or prescribed drugs or something of a back street. So I was walking, I have videos on there. If you don't trust what I'm saying, if you withdraw any of these, most of them will not even stand straight, will have the mind or the consciousness to conduct themselves in a way that they can be useful for their life and for the life of the other. So our goodness, good God, has destroyed and stood against the other goodness, and countless numbers of humans, animals, the planet has paid an enormous price. This old idea of good against the evil, against the bad, is a human construct which is working against the human well-being, human mental well-being, a physical well-being, and the well-being of our planet and every other creature. We sacrifice our entire living organism that is super organized to make our lives function in a way. As an intelligent, evolved creature, out of all the other creatures of the pack, human beings are meant to be of responsible nature to conduct themselves so that every other life is cared for. The well-being of the other's life and the lives of countless living, breathing, breeding, reproducing has been completely turned upside down. And our time here, it seems, are being tested. Are we conscious enough and sensitive enough to realize that? Or are we carrying on with our good to continue to destroy the very living organism, the planet that is supporting us all? Time is now for you to be not good, but do what is needed today. And whatever you do should benefit the other. As a consequence of what you do, if it benefits you, it makes you feel wonderful. Isn't that wonderful way to be? No one needs to remind you to be good. Just watch a grasshopper. Just watch a bee that we have pretty much extinct. And our life depends on these bees, pollen bees, pollinating and reproducing fruits and foods for our sustainable future of life here on this planet. If we continue to destroy the bushes, the branches, the forests, the shrubs, and start building shopping malls, your goodness may one day haunt us all, and the human species, our existence here on this planet, depend on the finite organism, the fine organization of the organism that is keeping us alive.